Snapper, I hope you've all had a bloody good day. Some wise words tonight. Never, ever, ever, ever believe anyone's opinion of anyone else. Every single person has every single trait. So when you hear someone judging someone and saying they're always an asshole, or this person's always this way, they're only seeing half the picture. And if you know what to look for, you can tell more about the person who's doing the judging than you can about the person that they're actually bloody talking about. The more you read up, the more you study up about things like the law of heuristic escalation and social dynamics, the less you judge. There's nothing to judge because you understand universal balance. When you situate yourself into a relationship dynamic, or a company dynamic, or a social dynamic, different traits are pulled out from you to balance the group. Likewise, the traits that you express can literally alter the traits that other people in your group express to help balance you. If you repress your own power and you're weak and you're disempowered and you're a pushover, you will attract someone into your life who's the opposite of that to balance you out. They'll push you around. And if you're not reading and learning and growing, you could very easily fall into victim mentality, and that person will be an asshole. They'll be a bad person. And if you don't get the message and realize that they're there to help you, they're the hero in your story, not the villain, and they're trying to strengthen you up and harden you up and empower you, and you tell your friends and they sympathize with you because they don't really get it either, and they tell you to break up with the guy and then it's all the guy's fault, and you break up with them and then you go get another one, and you think it's going to be all different. You haven't changed, but you think this time it's going to be different somehow, different guy. It doesn't matter who it is. You will bring out the traits in them to balance you out. How many times have you seen it? I know you've seen, everyone has seen it. People who jump from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship. Different people, same scenario every time. What's the common denominator? That's what I always say to these people with the victim mentality. They are the common denominator. It's their repressed traits that are being expressed in their partner, or in their social setting, or in their workplace, or in their school. It's actually an act of divine perfection. It's brilliant the way that it is. It's just that we judge it. And we have these fairy tale fantasies of how we think that life's supposed to go. We think that we're meant to be always supported and cherished and nurtured and cared for and spoken to softly and all that. Everyone has a capability of being an asshole. Everyone has been an asshole. Everyone has been really nice. Everyone's been narcissistic. Everyone's been altruistic. Everyone's been everything. Everyone is everything. Never forget that. There's no such thing as someone who's only nice. And there's no such thing as someone who's only an asshole. When you get your shit sorted out and you're balanced and present and grateful and loving, watch what happens to the people around you. They fucking transform. They change and they become the people you love. When you love people for who they are, they turn into the people you love. Let's talk about inspiration for this little snap story for a second, because this was inspired by a personal situation in the last week. This morning I did like a 10-minute video snap mini lesson, one-on-one to one of my snap followers here. We went pretty deep in some advice I gave. And in his response, he replied with a really, really, really incredible message. And he said, "Thank you so much for your time. You're so giving and kind and caring and nurturing and all this stuff about me, right?" And in contrast, earlier in the week, I got a message from a carrier pigeon that said basically that I was a stuck-up snob, that all I cared about was money, and I was greedy and didn't have any time for anyone. So which one is it? Which one am I? I'm both. I'm everything. I'm the snob and I'm giving with my time. I'm everything. Everyone is everything. I'm rich in some ways. I'm poor in some ways. I'm kind and caring in some ways. I'm careless and I'm an asshole in some other ways. I'm a saint. I'm a sinner. Anyone who tries to tell you that they're only one-sided and they're only one way, even behind closed doors, they're only kind, they're only nice. You should see me when I go to Robin's family's house. Robin's family are really, really, really religious. They don't like swearing. So before I go into the house, when we pull up in the car, I turn the car off and I look at Robin and I get all my swear words out for the next couple of hours. Shit, fuck, cunt, pussy, slut, fucker. So by the time I get in there, I'm a saint. Good day, Mr. and Mrs. Bretherton. I don't even say crap when I'm in the house. Saint and sinner, everyone's got the duality. Or at least I should say, everyone's got the duality, but most people dishonor half of themselves. They dishonor the side that they don't think that they should have because society told them they shouldn't. There's a book that Robin really likes. It's called Mastering Your Mean Girl. And my advice is master your mean side. Master your asshole. Learn to use it wisely. It serves you. Haven't you ever heard that the nice guy finishes last? It's true. If you're trying to be only nice, only kind, and you dishonor your mean side and your asshole side, you'll get pushed around. Honor both sides. Love both sides. When you love the full picture, when you love all of yourself, you're good and you're bad, you're happy and you're sad, the world will change around you.